So, just doing a little recovery workout. If you guys are hopping on, maybe you're new to the channel, we're just doing a little recovery lift. If you guys want to see how I train heavy, medium stuff, heavy, medium stuff, hard stuff, arm wrestling practice, you're going to have to become a member to Stone TV. Whole bunch of good stuff on there. Oh, perfect time. And Josh is about to hop on. So, oh, there he is. What's up, Josh? Long time no see.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. Just started the recovery lift. Feeling pretty good.
Nice, nice. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, very fancy. Very fancy.
All right. Might as well get to it.
It's time to get some gains. Recovery gains.
What's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? Thomas, what's going on? Javier, what's going on? Carolyn, what's up? How's everybody in the chat doing today? Nah, it ain't me. It's Big Nick. I'm just supporting. Who's lifting today? Well, Carolyn, I believe that both of us are lifting. And I know that young lady all the way up in Maine, I believe her name is Carolyn. maybe Loomis or something like that. I think she'll be working out today too. She normally does. That's all, buddy. Just here to support. Nick needs somebody to talk to the people while he's putting in all that freaking work to smash that little dinghy boat.
Definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that.
But Chance, if you're watching, as you know, we're just kidding, buddy. If you take offense to dinghy boat, oof. I see we got 12 people in the chat. We have 3 thumbs up. If you guys could be so kind as to, even if you're here to troll, stop by, pass through, give us a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing and greatly helps out the channel. What kind of housework are we talking about, Carolyn? What are you behind on? I mean, you live up in Maine. It's not like I believe you're cutting grass right now. For crying out loud, mine went dormant already. Do you have plants? Do you maybe like a greenhouse? Is that what you're referring to? The homesteading part of your main adventure? Ryan Rogers, that was a good one. I mean, I'll let it slide. I'll let that one slide. Joey 429. We are located on the east coast of the U.S., so we try and stay east coast of the United States. Arm wrestling. Hey, Wolf. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, guys?
As soon as you ask for mod again, I'm going to ban you. He's trying so hard.
No, I definitely appreciate that. You know, I definitely appreciate that.
Behind on everything. That's right. That's right. You need that extra muscle for the winter time? Absolutely. Me, I just stay inside, so I don't have to deal with it. Let's turn this phone so I can do some left. Whew. Let's see. Can you see good? Jeez. Get down. Oh, Nick, we got the Natty Bros in the chat.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I believe they said that there's something about a match, I think. They said something about a match, a big match coming up.
There is a big match coming up. Some would say the biggest match.
Oh, yeah?
December 6th.
Shit. What time?
What time?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly when our match is going to be, but the event starts at noon, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, my God. You know who I bet knows the time and a little bit more information? Probably the Natty Bros. If they're still in the chat, do us all a favor and start slamming the stuff down there in the chat. If you can, I guess you could at least give us the information. I don't believe you'll be able to drop links though. But yeah, we were talking about those said matches on the earlier live stream. Maybe you can go back, rewatch it, give it a like.
Yeah, we definitely did do quite a bit of talking about the match. So feel free to take that video and post it on your channel.
Here we go, baby. Straight from the Natty Bros. Go ahead, dog.
So the Natty Bros say December 6th, event starts at noon at Dave & Buster's in Woburn, Massachusetts.
Yeah, baby. Get
It does.
some.
Definitely does. You guys have
Oh,
two.
snap.
Oh, there it is. Thank you very much, Drew. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Drew.
Carolyn says the Natty Bros, the Nick versus Chance match will be a title match like the King of New England, question mark. Very good question, Carolyn. It's just perfect timing that the Natty Bros are with us. So, Natty Bros, I think we definitely need an answer to that.
Hey, Nick, that brings me a question. Was Chance always Florida or was he not always Florida? Was
I'm
he up
pretty
here
sure it
with
was
us at
always
one point?
Florida.
Was he? Okay.
I think.
I didn't know. That's why I was asking.
At least since I've been in the sport. Oh yeah, Natty Bros says you're looking forward to seeing Marshall Barboza on the card. We definitely are. We definitely are. If
Yeah.
you go back and watch that video from whatever the video before this, we talked about that match quite a bit. But it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, yeah. Can't wait. I'm gonna film that match.
There's still time. There's still time.
The Natty Bros said, "Oh man, that's a good idea. We'll have to start thinking of some Northeast titles or something." I didn't. I didn't say live stream your event, dude. I just said film it. I'll give you all the footage. Just let me post something way after you guys drop it.
I was saying we do the behind the scenes, all the behind the scenes.
Well, I think I'm going to try and do that anyway. I mean, if I come up.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I mean, as much as I would love to film it, but I completely understand. I just like busting balls. That's all. No big deal. That's enough warming up. Stick on the green band. Oh yeah, here we go. From the Natty Bros. All right, wanted to stop in and say hi, but good luck with the workout and can't wait for December 6th.
See you then, man. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, Carolyn, that's a good idea. I believe you can clip any part of these lives and use them yourself. When I would post pictures of tournament or videos of tournaments, I have some people that it's weird. It gives me a notification anytime somebody takes like clips of my videos. You know, when people look for their specific matches, and then you can, looks like there's a little scissor icon that says clip, and then you can clip whatever part of that video you want and make your own. Oh. Oh shit. Whew. Yeah, we could do something like that. I already have an account set up on like StreamYard. So if one of these days Nick wants to, before we ever go on stream, we can set it up. My StreamYard to live stream to um, your channel. And then from there, I send out links, which is super easy. And all it does is everything is set up through the StreamYard and then just directly streams to your YouTube.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd definitely
You
be
know what I
cool.
mean? You know how like you just send the link out like that? You can set it right in the chat and then pin it to the top and then anybody can join. I mean, and obviously it's just like that. They'll come up and they'll be in the waiting room and then you add them as you want.
Yeah, we could definitely do something like that. We get a giant live stream going.
Actually, yeah, that's one thing I wanted to check. Since I go live with you, does my channel show that I'm live? I never knew that. Hey, Carolyn, can you check my channel to see if it's live? If I have the little red circle around my thing? I guess I could look. Still have Zoom. Well, Zoom's the same thing, but I use StreamYard. I guess I missed that one.
Oh yeah, it wasn't funny. I don't know. I don't know if I blocked him or if I put him in timeout or just that one comment. But
Nah, it was just that all you did was you removed the comment or you hid it. Actually, you hid him completely from the stream.
so he's done for it.
Yeah, I think you just hid him from the stream, so I'm not sure he can actually post now.
Well, if he's watching, I hope he enjoys. I appreciate the comment.
Okay,
That's
and it
funny.
only shows videos, no previous lives. Okay, thanks, Carolyn. I was wondering that earlier. Because I know when people are live on their icon, it shows like the red circle around them that's like kind of like, I don't know, a heartbeat that shows that you're live. And I was. Wait, what I missed? Well, Drew, you missed nothing. Our boy Nick is learning how to ban people, put them in timeout, remove comments. Really, he's trying to remove a comment. And all he's doing is banning people that have been, loyal supporters.
Yeah.
Bozak, you know I need my fix. Oh, snap. Tag team back again. Rex and Effects and let's begin. Oh shit, Demond. Oh. Well, it wasn't me that yeeted him. It was Nick. I believe you can scroll up since you're a mod. You can click on the message and see what it was. It'll show it to you. Because that's what I did. He removed it before I saw it, and I just went click, and it shows it to me. That's why I started laughing.
Yeah, but that message was probably towards you either way, I think.
Whatever, I don't care. It was still funny as shit. That's why I let it go, and then you nailed it.
I thought I never saw that option. It said, what did it say? It said hidden, make him hidden. There was no timeout option this time.
Oh, it's all good.
That's all right. He probably gave the thumbs up before he got hidden.
Maybe. But do us a favor if you're hidden, hit the thumbs up. We'll bring you back, I swear. Well, there's an option, Drew. I think it says to hide. Let me see. Let me click on Carolyn real quick. 3 dots. Hide user on this channel is what I believe he hit. which means he could watch, I believe, no matter what he. What are you doing, Drew? This is fun. This is fun when everybody gets together. That's what I always say. When you catch your band, you can come back, but try something better. This is fun.
Anything good? He looks like he was hidden again.
It's Drew. Drew's testing some features on some of our trolls.
So would he let him back in and then kick them back out or something?
Sure, yeah. He said, "Hey, here, you can come back in." No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, it was fun for me too. Definitely fun for me too. But I appreciate the help. I definitely do. Unhid and 60-second timeout is all. Yeah, that's probably more, that's probably more fair.
I think it's funny.
Man.
Trying to ban, yeah, I just can't. They're lucky. You're lucky. Ban privileges. Yeah, but Carolyn, is your camera work going to be as superb as mine? Shut up, Drew. It's for Carolyn, not for your smart ass. Bro, I know. If you watched that, I was frustrated. I got off the stream. I had to leave my office. I was like, I'm done. I was like, now he thinks we're trolling him. I'm done. Well, the thing is, he can't use those mics when he's on with me because they're just a microphone. The phone thinks it's a like a Bluetooth headset, so it's also sending the audio back to the microphone, which doesn't work. So that's why it doesn't work when we're both on. But I'm still confused. I believe it's that USB-C on that phone. That's all. But as soon as I see Nick, don't worry, guys. This should all be taken care of. Well, shit, you should be a smartass then. All right, we'll call you a smartass. Dumbass.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mod abuse.
They got places for that. It's
The
called
chat.
Stone TV.
Josh, I got 1080p, one of my old trusty cameras. All right, 1080p at what? 60? Well, we had it working before. That's why I knew it worked. Because what I gave him had what's called an on-the-go USB-C splitter. So it turned that USB-C into a USB-C for charging and also 3.5 for the Rode Lav mic. So it worked at one point, but I don't know. I'd have to see how he's putting it together, but I believe he did it right the one time or a couple times. So I think it's that. I honestly think it's the C port is nerfed because that's on his phone. It caught on fire, if you remember. Drew, I'm 3.5 hours away. Bro, it's amazing to me. His fucking USB port legit melted. It melted. He he picked it out with a pick, and it still takes a charge.
Talk about the phone.
Yeah, because he's got a Samsung 14A or an A14. So it's not a bad phone. He just the port caught on fire, man.
It was
And
crazy. The whole entire thing melted. It was melted solid with plastic, and then I had to cut it out with a knife. It still works.
so yeah, it's crazy that it even still works. So maybe it's too loose now. Maybe it's fully nerfed and only takes a charge. I don't know, but it is in the works. I assure you, we are fixing it. We are fixing it with this right here, buddy. With this right here.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, I just got to get it to him. Oh, I know it is, but it's not about that though. Yeah. We're taking care of it. But I agree. I agree. That Samsung phone, it's just an entry level. The A, it's still not a bad phone. Well, that's what I'm saying, Drew. When he gets this Fire Max 11 and he streams from there, do you know how he invites me just like this? He can send that link to the other phone and jump in, and then that way you'll have the main feed like you see there to the left, and then to the right instead of me, he'll have that phone right next to the apparatus or whatever. You know what I mean? So when he's streaming by himself, he could still have two angles for the stream, and he'll be able to use that Bluetooth um, lavalier mic because he won't, have to hear us. But yeah, that's what we got it for. We got that. Um, he also got another little thing. So in case like his main camera, which is going to be the tablet right there, and then that second phone right now that he's using will be his second one. I also got him one of these so he can mirror the tablet and bring it with him, and he has the main tablet's mirror screen with him, so he can see it with him. So not only does he have the phone there with the second one, he brought a little screen with him. You know what I mean? I mean, the 11 Max, it's the Pro. I think it's the Fire Max 11. It's the best one on the market for Amazon, and I believe it'll do better than that phone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, plus, Drew, if you didn't realize on that, you can't just stream from the app. So you actually have to open up a browser on there and switch it to desktop mode. And then the go live option comes available. And then he has to get used to it like a computer. So it'll look exactly like we see it on our computers. You know what I mean? When we're setting up a stream, rather than what he's used to on the phone. That huge person is Nick.
Yep, I'm Nick. I appreciate that. But thanks for watching. How do you say that? Sotris? Let's call him LOL for short.
I was just about to say that. Just call him LOL.
This looks like your first time to the channel. Maybe if you haven't heard about arm wrestling, this is an arm wrestling channel, so maybe you got some questions. Oh, hopefully that answered your question too. Let's call this guy 13. He says, hey guys, what is the stream about? We're an arm wrestling channel, so if you got some arm wrestling questions, feel free to ask. Kaylin says, whoa, that's a neat fast throw. What you throwing, Nick? That's just a baseball. Just a baseball, and I put a face on it for extra weight, some ink. I don't know if you can see that face, but I just do it for like hand-eye coordination, hand speed. I do like 50 to 100 tosses, something like that. Nothing crazy. I've been doing it the last, 3-4 months as an experiment.
I have not, Drew.
Oh, but 13 says he loves arm wrestling. That's what I'm talking about. I think you picked the right channel. Oh, we got another good question from 13. He says, what do you think about Vitaly Letin versus Levan Shagzhashvili? I think it's going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a great match. Maybe I don't know. I think this might be the first time I've actually, said Levan is going to win. I think I usually, I said Devin was going to win. I said Jerry was going to win. I always rooted for, but this time I think Levan is going to win. I don't think he's taken anybody. I think he's, looking at Vitaly as, probably one of his biggest challenges yet. And I think Levan is going to show up in his best, his best strength and his best fitness, But I think it's going to be an awesome match. I do think it's going to stop somewhere, maybe in the center, maybe a little bit on the Von side. But what about you, Josh?
I think LeBron's just way too goddamn strong, and he's just going to do what he does to everybody, and he's going to go, pink, and that's it. I don't know.
There's a chance.
I mean, yeah, just that's what he's going to do. My prediction.
Yeah, I think 4-0 Levan. But it's still going to be a great match. You know what I mean?
I think they always will be a great match because at that level, I'm sorry, I think even a I'm not going to say even a flash, but even a one-sided arm wrestling match is at that level, I think is still fun. It may not be for the other person, but
well, even if it looks one-sided, it still may be close. You know what I mean?
Correct, because you can still have a 4-0 win, but it took every tool or whatever in your arsenal to pull it off. Yeah. That's what I want. Obviously.
I mean, yeah, like one mistake could change everything sometimes,
At that level, you can't make a mistake.
Yep. Exactly.
You just can't. If you're going to lose, you have to lose because you were not strong enough. What about Devin Vitale?
That's a great question too.
I have no idea.
I think Devin wins. I think depending on if it's not a title match, it'll be a best of 5. So I think it would be a grinder. I think it would be an incredibly long match. I think Devin wins 3-2. In an absolute blood fest of a match. You know what I mean?
I say the setups take longer than the match.
That's what I was thinking. Lots of setup, lots of
2-3 times longer than the match. Guaranteed.
Could be
guaranteed.
Maybe there's certain rules
Devin's
in place for. I've heard it talked before about not like not exactly like time limits, but if someone is obviously stalling, you know what I mean, giving like
that's
fouls
already built.
and stuff like
that's
that.
already built into the rules. Delaying the grip. That's already there. They just choose not to enforce it.
Yeah,
you got to understand those rules are already there. They've been there since day one.
in WAF, because you're a WAF certified referee, right?
I am IFA, PAL, and USAA.
Okay.
So IFA, PAL.
So I definitely know it's in those rules. But what about East versus West? I don't think there's anything. I didn't read the rules, but there may not be anything written down.
There's finally rules now written down at East versus West.
Oh, that's cool.
That was a whole thing. Remember when Ingen wouldn't do it? That was a whole thing. I believe now East versus West has an actual set of written rules. I mean, right?
I can't remember. I didn't see anything, but I'm sure it would definitely be cool if there were some rules. I'm sure the fans would definitely like to see.
Well, yeah, East versus West, if anything, has to have a set of basic rules because it's not a tournament. All right, these are super matches, and these guys damn near make their own rules. We both want to go for 10 rounds. I don't know. It's ridiculous, but they can do it. I think, right? As long as the other guy's okay with it and you both agree with it, I guess they just do it, right?
Yeah, if both people are good with it, if both people are ready and good with it, yeah, why not? But it also depends on the promotion,
Well, that's another thing I wanted to ask. Even if the promotion has a set of basic rules, now can they make them stricter? They just can't make them more lenient. It's kind of like a military thing. They set a base, and then each base commander could either make it more stringent, but can never make it looser. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I see what you're
saying. So everything
saying.
can be stricter,
but so never below
that's what
the
I'm
base.
Saying.
Correct. No, that definitely makes sense. I'm a fan of. I wouldn't say super strict, but I like if it's a foul, it's a foul. Like I like easy rules, clear, very clear. If there's a foul, even if a bot like super small, it's still a foul.
Correct.
But it could even just be the problem is like different refs. You know what I mean? Because every ref is going to have a different opinion, a different view on what's a foul and what's a coincidental foul that didn't gain an advantage or something like that.
Yeah. And that's where it becomes weird because I don't know. What if you popped your elbow, but you popping your elbow stopped the other person from advancing, but you never advanced? You still took the advantage by stopping him by jumping up. So even that little bobble, right, is considered an advance because you stopped his advancement.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, so like it's hard to say. Like, yeah, even if it stops, it still stops something, you know?
That's what I'm saying. You stopped the advance of somebody else who was abiding by the rules, but you stopped it not abiding by the rules. So what is it? That's an advantage, right?
Yeah.
Advantage gained no matter what.
Well, that's the good thing about so many promotions nowadays is there's something for everybody. You know what I mean? If you like super strict, there's a whole bunch out there. If you like super loose, there's a whole bunch out there. If you like somewhere in between, there's a whole bunch out there.
I
But
know,
let's
Drew. I'm not going to mess with that. It's a brand new thing. If he wants to mess with it, he can mess with it, or you can tell him how to mess with it. I'm going to get it to him. He's going to be able to stream from it. As soon as you start jailbreaking, shit starts not acting like it needs to act. And I don't want to have to deal with that.
But I think we missed a comment, a pretty good question. I don't know, maybe we went over it, but I don't think so. 13 says, are you compete anywhere? So he's asking if I have a competition anywhere. That's a great question. December 6th, I'll be pulling Chance Shaw in a best of 5. There's, I want to say there's 15 other matches on that card. It's going to be on the Natty Bros YouTube channel. You're going to have to become a member to watch the pay-per-view. But also, there's in-person tickets in the state of Massachusetts. But sorry, I just wanted to read that before I forgot. You guys were talking about some technology stuff. But
All right, good.
where'd you leave off in the chat?
Let's see. You did competing anywhere. Then she said James Clark needs to be head of the rules, the chairman. And then Drew was talking about stuff with the tablet. Now we're back to Carolyn. Dungeon Super Series, square the shoulders, then to the hand, move the shoulder, you get a foul, no messing around. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I mean, and
Triple H.
guess what? I don't think there was one shoulder call. I don't think there was any, no one was trying to get their shoulder in, if I'm not mistaken. So people will definitely
Retract.
follow the rules if it's nice and clear.
666. Just install Google Play Store. It's fine. Yeah, I'll do it. If it's as easy as I guess you got to install it through the APK or whatever it's called. Drew, APKTK. I don't know. There's a couple DJI apps I had to do that for my Android phone. You couldn't do it through the Play Store because I guess DJI wasn't playing nice with the Play Store or some shit. Yeah, so I had to put those on this phone through APK. So I did it a few times. I'm familiar. If it's that easy, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it in a heartbeat. That means he'll need his Google. I guess his same email he uses for YouTube, which should be his Gmail, right? Browser, you enable a couple things to download it directly through the tablet, easier. Mario, hold on. I gotta see. Maybe I missed your Mario Craft. 666. I don't know what you mean by 666. What were we talking about, bud? When you're saying 666? My bad, Mario Craft. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Silk browser. All right. I think Mario Craft is losing his mind or her mind. I don't know.
Well, we appreciate the comment either way.
That's what I'm talking about, Drew. Drew, do you understand anything this guy's saying? Good Lord. Myself, I'm 195. Big Nick, no idea. Nick, how much you weigh?
195.
He means kilos.
That's funny.
Yeah, Nick definitely doesn't weigh 195 pounds. No.
Maybe 320, maybe, give or take 20 pounds.
Bro, I'm telling you. This is a video you should watch. Nah. I'll let you tell me all about it, Drew.
Yeah, be careful. Don't click on that video. We all got a bad feeling. Be careful. Kalen
So
says the
look at
Nick
him.
fans have been picking up the gains, making hoist and Nick's powers world dominance one day at a time.
Oh,
We're all
God.
getting the gains. Definitely true. Definitely true.
Well, no, I don't. I don't want to give it a. I don't want to give it a view.
He doesn't want that video on his search history.
Yeah, Smaev. Smaev, I think he's strong, but I mean, there's somebody out there that can flatten him fairly easy. But I mean, yeah, he's just starting out, so he's way fucking stronger than me. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's definitely a big dude. He's strong, but in the arm wrestling world, he would have similar problems as a lot of new people starting off. Some different because he's so strong in some areas, but he still have those, you know,
Newbie problems.
newbie problems. I mean, he's probably like, I mean, I've only seen him lift and stuff, but he's probably strong enough to compete with some local pros. But just like anything, the elites, even the high pros, be too much. But I would still like to see a match either way. I would like to see him compete. I think he's got a lot of fans. I think it would be great for the arm wrestling world.
Absolutely. Another influencer's fans put their eyes in arm wrestling.
Definitely.
Because I'll tell you, I don't know what, in the past 2, 3 years that I've been watching, arm wrestling has gotten a lot bigger in these 3 years, and I think it has since its debut. I mean, that might sound a little ridiculous, but I'm talking in terms of growth. There is a shit ton more tournaments. There's a lot more people, a lot more what do you want to call them? Like first timer tournaments, getting a bunch of new people. Like it's crazy. And the turnout you get with these first timer tournaments and the people that they go nuts. You know what I mean? It's pretty
Yeah,
cool. It's pretty
it
cool.
is pretty cool. But I agree with what you're saying. I think the last 2-3 years has definitely been, it's been growing steady, but I think it definitely, took some high peaks, and I think that's good. I think that's good. Well, I think let's see. 13 says, "What's the exercise with the ball? Just a baseball. Put a face on it. Just nice and easy. Hand-eye coordination. Doing a little experiment with it.
Wow. That's a compliment. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm only 195 pounds, but sure.
He
Absolutely.
looks a lot
Appreciate
bigger.
it. Right? Right? Thanks. I mean,
That's
fuck.
good.
God. You have been found wanting.
Well, either way, Chrissy. Very interesting. Carolyn says another stream boosting trolls. It's about time. That might be one of the. Oh, I think that's the second one for this stream. So we're still below
Yeah.
average. Still below average.
Yeah, the Russian bear. He looks like a Russian balloon animal. Goodness. I don't think I'm in mirrored mode, bud. I'm not reversed. Let me see. Hold on. I don't have the option here, man. I do not have the option. If I hit flip, it brings it to the the other camera. Don't know. Can I unmirror it? I don't know. If you guys lose me, I'll be back. Let me see something. Oh, no, that is definitely not it. No, I don't think I can do it on here. I can shut my camera off, but that's about it. I could see why you say that. I get it now. Uh, well, I got a big Z Fold, so not only do I have the three big main cameras on there, I also have another forward-facing camera when the phone's closed. And when you open it up, there's another forward-facing camera. There's five on this phone. I know, but it doesn't when it's like this. I'm not sure why. I know it's not a cheap phone. It's fucking $2,200. uh, This will be fine. I'll try and fix it the next time. Yeah, it forces portrait in this way because we're with two people. Even if he started the whole stream out in landscape, it would switch it all to portrait because we're together on the stream. Oh, Larry offered him sponsorship. Smaev in what? Arm wrestling or what strength sport? 1337 said that I think from what I'm reading is that Larry offered full-time paid sponsorship to Smaev. I'm just wondering in what discipline, like arm wrestling, powerlifting, what?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I saw the video. As a matter of fact, I think me and Nick talked about it.
Yeah, I
Because
saw
Larry,
a little bit of that, just the arm wrestling part.
yeah, because that's when you said you said that you think I can beat Larry.
Yeah,
Maybe I could. I don't know.
I think so. Especially if if you're quick, get where you need. I think so.
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta watch though. I'm too quick. I'll blast through my own arm. Somebody who could stop me. I've done that before. Hit so fucking hard, end up down to the side, but you're looking up at your hand like, oh fuck.
That
Oops.
happens sometimes.
I left something behind.
At least it stays together. At least it didn't, snap. That's it. That's a win. That's a win.
Yeah. Yeah. Telegram. Telegram channel? What's that? Oh, Instagram, maybe. Instagram.
Oh,
What I miss, Drew? What do you what do you whatever? You all right? Do you need a hug? It's just the internet, Drew. It's just the internet, bud. Yeah. Do you have me on Discord? Where's my Discord? Where is my Discord? Oh, there it is. Let's see. I got the schmo.
Ham Hoagie, what's up, man?
Oh, nice. Ham hoagies on.
Drew says you on East versus West Discord.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think. Actually, yes, I am. East versus West Sports, EVW Sports. Yeah, I'm on there. Oh shit. Yeah, you're team one. I see you. Make me a part of your team. I don't know what that is, Drew. What'd I click on? I already know. I'm already a part of that Discord. No, Carolyn. The Country Crush handle is a steel handle with rolling pieces. I haven't designed one and I haven't found one. I'm sure they're out there, but I don't think I'd want a rolling handle with a few 100 pounds made out of plastic. Not a rolling handle, in my opinion. Well, what I'm seeing. Let me see. Let me click on my thing here. I'll put it here as it's a hashtag. I'm guessing it's the hashtag. Hashtag. That should be it on my Discord. I think. That's the hashtag it says that's underneath that camera guy. Oh, it's updating now. There you go. I got you, Drew. Accept. Right? Accept. It should have worked. Should have worked. What the hell is this? God. All right. Perfect. Wave to Drew. Brain dead. Hey, Drew, did you ever make a Discord? Because I know I physically had one when I had a 5M GTA 5 RP server. But did you ever make one? I had mine made for me. No need to make a Discord server since there's so many. I've had Discord for a long time, but I don't know all about it. I think it was started because of gamers, right? I think. Pulled with some Twin City folks, strong group. Ham Hoagie. It looks oh, I guess we lost Nick. Hey Nick, it looks like Ham Hoagie pulled with some Twin City folks. If you're there and can hear me. Nope, I hear Frank. Oops. You hear that, chat? That's Frank. That's Frank. He's saying hi. He's saying this is the sound of my people. Oh, Twin Cities in South Maine or south of you? I used to play video games. I don't play them anymore. I might play GTA 5 RP sometimes, but it's about it.
I used to play Grand Theft Auto 3 when I was a kid. If that helps, if that answers your question.
GTA's
13.
awesome. I can't wait till the 6 comes out.
Oh, Drew was a step ahead of you. He asked if you're going to play GTA 6.
Yeah, buddy. And if you want, Drew, if you want, we can make a server. An online server. I ran one before. It'd be fun as shit, I think. Do you play on any servers? What servers do you play on? And I'm guessing you play whitelisted servers? Because I really only would want to play whitelisted servers, bro, because the trolls get out of control. You think the trolls are bad here? Ho ho! Wait till you run in the trolls on the GTA fucking servers. Whoa! I watch a ton of streamers that are GTA 5 trolls, and they're brutal.
Yep, the good old trolls.
They're everywhere. Twin City pullers. So the one person said that they pulled it with Twin City pullers when you went to go let Frank out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good team up there. I know those guys. Very good guys.
That's what Carolyn said. She says it's south of her, I believe.
I think, is it Bangor, Maine, I think?
Bangor, Maine. Yeah, I mean I know exactly where Bangor, Maine is. It's near Acadia National Forest or Park. You know, the home of the Black Moose. Bangor, Maine. I loved it up there. Loved it.
Yeah, it was nice.
That's where Carolyn is? Bangor, Maine?
I think so. Oh, she says yes.
Holy shit. Do you ever take the cat? Does that still run? That big giant freaking hydrofoil thing that flies across the water? I think they call it the cat or something like that.
No, I never did that.
Did you ever go up there?
I went there once for the tournament. That was the only time I was up there.
I'm trying to think where I went in Bangor. There was a little town that I went to, and it was awesome. Um, it was it was like you walked in the downtown scene of Jaws, like transported you back then. That's what it felt like. Crap. But they capitalized on the pirate thing. I had a shirt that said, the beatings will continue until morale improves, and it showed like I think it was a skull that was meant to be a pirate with a tricorn on, something like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's funny.
Ham Hoagie said, "What tournament?"
It was run by Raven. I forgot her last name. Well, for Pharrell or something. Um, I know her husband is competing. At the December match at the Natty Bros, but I forgot the name of the tournament. It was a pretty big payout. It was a good day for me. I know. I think there was like $1,000 for the overall left and another 1,000 for right. So that was a good day, you know. But I can't remember the name of the tournament. It was at a bar. It was at like this bar thing. There was metal detectors, and the bouncers patted everyone down. So there must have been a few stabbings recently or shootings recently because they weren't taking any chances. Farron. Yep, there we go. Farron. Yep, Raven Farron. Yep, and then Ed Farron. Yep, that's who the tournament was. Um, yeah, it was a good tournament. But see you later, 13. He says, goodbye, everyone. I go to sleep. My time is 2 a.m. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Oh,
Definitely thanks.
G-Force. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was about to say definitely thanks for showing up, and thanks for all the great questions.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Carolyn says the name of the promotion was G-Force Entertainment. Now I remember. Yep. Now I remember. It was Ed, Raven, and I forgot the other guy's name, but I know his face. I know he's. Oh, Carolyn says, Nick, they tore down the Bangor Mall now, I believe. I wonder how come. Maybe they're building a new one or something, or maybe it was too dangerous over there. They had to get rid of it.
Camera? What's a camera? Never saw those before. Wait a minute. Is that one of these things?
What's up?
No. Drew is trolling me, and I'm trolling back.
Oh, good, good.
Don't
Keep
let
keep each other honest.
don't let us mess with your lifts.
I appreciate that. I needed that today.
You like these, Drew? See these things? I got these little 1080p 60 cameras. $75, bro. These things are badass. But no, I don't know cameras. What? Ham hoagie. What do you mean? That's a small one. That's what I use on the tripods when I stream. Stationary cameras, although they have incredible image stabilization. They really do. That's what's so dumb. The image stabilization is ridiculous in those camcorders. That's why I get them. They're cheap. They got a clean HDMI output, and you get full 1080p at 60 frames. So it's progressive, not interlaced. The image stabilization, like I said, the 5-axis hybrid image stabilization is incredible. And those ones have I think it's a 30, hold on. It is a 32 times zoom, but a 57 times advanced zoom. Oh, from my office, I can zoom in on my shed all the way out at the back and zoom right in on the damn handle. $75. You paid that much. Shut up, Drew. Jerk. Well, you gotta understand. I know about that, but it's a 1/4 inch sensor. What are you gonna get for this? You want a 4/5 sensor? You got to go to the big boy. These ones have powered image stabilization. So they have image stabilization standard, dynamic, and powered. So there's 3 levels that you can use on these 5-axis hybrid image stabilizations on these Canons. No, the one I was saying is a 4/3. It's bigger. It's bigger than that. The 4/3 is even bigger than the 1-inch. 1-inch full frame CMOS sensors. Plus, all of them they have a very, very, very low f-stop, like that Panasonic, I believe, is a 2.8 on the f-stop, but I force it into 2.8 and keep it there across the focal length. So I do that on all my cameras. I keep the f-stop down as low as possible for depth of field, so you get that fuzzy behind the like say I'm in focus, but it's all fuzzy around me. That's all done by ND filters and your f-stop. No, because these small ones have a 1.8 on the f-stop. So these are real good in low light, which is nice. My big Panasonic shoots an infrared if I need to, so it could be in complete darkness. And, you'll see like a grayscale screen. It's actually pretty cool. Kind of like those ghost hunting shows. That big camcorder does that. But all my cameras are all ran in manual. I don't run them in auto. Not for arm wrestling. The majority of arm wrestling that I find, any tournament style stuff, is very, very, very well lit. I don't ever have to worry about light, but since I'm not a portrait photographer, all my lenses that I buy have to be very low on the f-stop, meaning really good in low light conditions. That's why I try to get the cameras that I'm going to use in that type of situation with the bigger sensors as well. Like my Canon G50 that I have over there, my little camcorder, that's a 1-inch full frame, not full size. It's a 1-inch full frame CMOS sensor. I believe that's a 1.8 on the f-stop as well, so that's really good in low light. Oh God, yeah. That sounds like something you should tell to arm god or arm gods. They do some goofy shit like that, like all IR cameras, everything's in black and white. You got to find your way to the table. You have no idea who you're pulling.
Definitely is a fun idea.
That actually sounds really, really fun. That'd be cool. Bring it up, Drew.
I'll be
That'd be
right back.
cool. All right, buddy. All right, Karen. Nice, Josh. No wonder. Great time legacy games. See, did I miss something else, Carolyn, or was that it? Nick, are you thinking of competing in the East versus West in Atlantic City? All right, we missed that one, Carolyn. Sorry. Or did I don't think we answered that, or did we? I don't think we did. So I'll ask him when he comes back. Oh, that's right, I did. I jumped right over it. My bad, Carolyn. We're not behaving. Mm-mm. No behaving. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks, Josh. What else do we got? Nice, Josh. No one, blah, blah, blah. Drew. Hey, I am behaving. Lucky, what's going on? We're not behaving. There's no such thing. And neither should you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Oh, crap. So, since the man, the myth, of the legend isn't here, is there anything you guys want to talk about? Since it is now that Camera Guy TV. It's a true story. It's a true story. Shut up, Drew. Oh, I think he's back. All right, everybody, be quiet. He's back. Shh. Stop talking about him.
Back for just a second.
Oh.
I got some food heating up. Well,
All
hopefully
right.
you guys have some fun.
We had a question that we missed from Carolyn, and I apologize for that. It says, Nick, are you thinking of competing in the East versus West in Atlantic City? Just collect all the medals, aka Michael Todd style, so the bums can't run. Nice.
It's a good idea. But I haven't thought of anything after December 6th. So December 7th, I'll give my answer. But as of right now, I'm thinking about the 6th. But I'll probably be there.
Drew, we don't need your negativity. Sit down. And Carolyn said to go with that long question above, what is the payout? Do we know?
For East versus West?
I'm thinking.
I'm not sure. I didn't know there was a payout. I thought it was just for a spot on the event. but that would definitely be nice. A little payout. I know at the first East versus West finals, I think it was 500 for first.
Okay. We also have the Lucky's in the chat. She popped in to say hi.
What's up, Lucky? Thanks for joining.
What else do we got?
Nope, sounds like the food's done. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Camera got Drew. Drew. Oh, so Nick Carolyn. Okay, spot on the event be good too. That's right, Drew. Stage right and stage left. Stage your ass home. Oh, oh snap. Oh snap. I know, I was so triggered. Oh man. Oh. Oh. I'm shy. I don't get triggered. I'm shy. Oh, this is just recovery, Drew. It's 3 bands. The Jamaican bands, I call them. Because, yeah, red, yellow, green. I know the green one is 30 to 60 pounds. I don't know what the other littler ones are. And then when I want a little bit more, I put the 60 to 100, the purple band on. But it's for recovery. That's all.
Well, it looks like we got something for you to read, Josh. I don't know if you read that already.
I know. If anybody's problematic, it's definitely me. I could agree with that. You got a problem? Blame Josh.
That's
He wasn't
funny.
there. Yeah, blame him anyway. All right.
That's funny.
Not unless you're me.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh my god, that fucking purple band. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh. Oh,
But
Jesus Christ.
the old purple, the purple nurple, wrecking havoc. So Drew says I do something related to it in a compound lift. It's in a compound lift still. Ah, very interesting. I wonder what you mean by that.
Wow. Bro, I'm telling you, that purple. Holy shit. You use bands for max training as well. I mean, sometimes. I don't think I have enough bands to do max training. Honestly, I only I only have the four. And the purple is the biggest one, 60 to 100 pounds, obviously, and it's rubber. They only have so much stretch for so long. So in order to get a true weight, I'd have to do what Nick keeps saying to do, and I have to get what's called a crane scale. And then I can actually measure the active resistance of the bands to a correlating number. Until then, it's all hearsay because the further I pull away, the further it pulls back. So I guess it all depends on if I keep one spot on the floor and then keep it right there.
This just popped in my mind. I don't know if you know him. Do you know Pete Milano?
I never heard of them.
Old school arm wrestler from Connecticut. He's very good. He's retired now, but he is a big fan of training with bike tire tubes. So you know the tubes that go inside the tire that inflate it. He
Mm-hmm.
uses those as rubber bands. So he'll use that as a rubber band, which is it's a lot different than a regular band, but similar in theory. You know. So I wonder if anyone in the chat has ever heard of training with bike tubes because
I'm just gonna say they're not as forgiving as rubber bands. That's all. They're just harder to stretch.
yeah, definitely. I've tried it a few times. I think the best thing to do those for is like to train your side pressure. You can kind of really kind of push it hard, but relatively safe.
Well, yeah,
But the only
because
thing
you're
that
able
really
to
stinks
dig
about the
in.
band, what's that?
I said, well, yeah, you're able to dig in because you're allowing yourself to dig in, getting your elbow as close as you are, getting your forearm as close to your bicep, locking in your cup, really nailing that flex or the flexion in your wrist, and then just fucking cranking down. Ow. Without hurting
Yeah,
yourself.
definitely true. The one thing to really watch out if you try the bike tubes is they snap, and when they snap, it feels like a very interesting slip. So keep that in mind. They snap eventually, and it's a lot. It's a hard snap.
Oh, God. I
But
can
the
imagine
good thing
going
about
across
them,
the table.
what's that?
I said, I can't imagine doing that and then end up snapping and then going across the table.
It'd be a good video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That way the bands are like half maxed out already. They can hold my entire body weight. Pre-stretched from Florida. Not me. I just have them literally strapped underneath the desk like that. That's it. It's easy enough.
Ham Hoagie says desk bands. Interesting. Now I need more bands. Definitely true. More bands. As Lucky said yesterday, bands will make her dance. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, man. Sitting at this desk doing editing and shit all day. I'll sit there and do bands like that, and then I got a push-up board that I'll just sit down over here to the opposite side of me on this side, right down there's a place on the floor, and then it's one of those cheap Amazon boards. You just wherever you want to set the handholds, you set them to hit different parts.
So let's see. It looks like we got a question for you, Josh.
Josh, the lift I've been doing, is it tricep or bicep? I say it's more tricep because that's my favorite to train for gains. Well, I don't know what you're doing. Tricep, anything with your tricep is going to be an extension from here out, is going to engage your triceps. All right. So I'm not sure the exercise you're referring to. But I have seen you doing the hammer curl, which is the opposite, which is coming up, which is for your bicep. I saw those in the gym. So
Yeah, they're
is
talking
that the
about the
one you're
riser
talking
lift.
about? Is
Yeah,
that
the
the one
riser
you're
lift.
okay? So yeah. So what I believe what you were doing there is you were holding your uh you were holding the dumbbell in a hammer position. So you were hammer curling up. So yeah, that's bicep, absolutely.
And if
Getting
you want to get
confused for a second there. Sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no worries. So if you want to get real technical, the biceps are definitely working, but because of the hand placement, it's actually more brachialis and the brachioradialis. But that bicep is definitely working. Um, and if
That's
you
what
want to
I'm
get even
talking
more
about.
technical, the tricep is actually partially stabilizing the joint. Because it's on the other end. If the tricep wasn't there, it would it would pop out somewhere. So the tricep is, even though it's not really using the tricep in the movement, it's still the tricep is still helping stabilize that elbow joint. But from the backside, if that makes sense.
Sure you were, Drew. Sure you were, buddy. We got it though. We got it.
That's what makes us a good team.
So yeah, he's right. I guess when you're in the hammer position, it's all brachioradial, like gnarly.
Well, yeah, I mean, no matter what,
I,
they're all going to flex. They're all going to contract. Just the hand placement changes the leverage and stuff that apply force and stuff. But
I always feel
yeah,
like
it's definitely interesting to talk about.
yeah. Maybe you can take the one from Ham Hoagie. I have an idea, but I bet yours is better.
So Ham Hoagie says, I always feel like, whoop, I moved away. I always feel like if I'm using my biceps too much, things have gone wrong at some point in the match. Yeah, definitely. I mean, say if your biceps blowing up, you're probably more on defense or just underneath in general. But I feel yeah, you definitely don't want a bicep pump during a match.
There's a lot of guys that pull exactly how you just said. They're just not fast. They they practice to catch and then work from there. It's just what they do. Tim Lewis, there's an example. There's a lot of people that are just faster than Tim. He's just not fast. But Tim trains to catch. He will catch you, and he's strong as hell in that position. He trains in that position, and then he just gasses you out. That's what sucks. It's a wall right there. You got him from here to here, super easy. But that was a wall. Like it was a dead stop, and it sucks. You
Yeah,
can't cup on it more. You can't drag it to pull him off of his bicep because he's just gonna. Just turn his body. That's it. It sucks.
It definitely does, you know.
But they
Yeah,
train
Tim
him and they
is.
work back from there.
Yeah, Tim is like a 5 foot tall, 220 pound boa constrictor. You know, he'll just keep on getting tighter and tighter.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tim actually had a match he was one of the athletes on the first ever Dungeon Super Series. He pulled James Road Mason, and I kept on saying that match is like the battle of the bullet versus the bulletproof vest. You know, one has speed, one has stopping power. It just depends on, who's better that day. But that was a great match.
Yeah, that's the whole thing about Tim, man. You have to blast through him off the go. If he puts in the stop, that sucks. You might be in for a long day.
Yeah, exactly. Very long day. Carolyn says, Dr. Nick, definitely true, definitely true. Which Carolyn says, gnarly tendons, that's what we want. Definitely true. We're getting them one workout at a time. Who says just go sideways? You won't need to worry that much about biceps or triceps as much. Definitely true. Just go sideways, keep going sideways. And if that doesn't work, more sideways.
Constant pressure.
Yep. It works for Todd, Todd Hutchings. But keep this in mind, he has two torn biceps, I know he's torn both his biceps. But the weird thing is I actually think he tore them when he was holding the peg. I think that's when he tore his biceps. So that's interesting.
It's kind of hard to move an immovable thing. Something's got to
Definitely
give.
is.
You know who also is constant pressure? We were talking about that gentleman that we were talking about that beat Storm Chelino, the older gentleman.
Oh, Bill Sinks.
Bill. As soon as you let up one single fucking ounce, he hits, and that's it. That pressure stays. Just stays the whole time. He never lets
Yeah,
up.
it definitely does.
Never lets up. It's so fucking frustrating, I can imagine.
It's twisty. It's like a top roll sideways. It's very twisty. Yeah, and like
Yeah,
you said, you can't make any mistakes.
yeah. I can only imagine. You're like, God damn it, it's just fucking give me a second. Fuck. But I guess that's why he is where he is. He's a killer.
Yeah, he's a legend of the sport. Bill Sinks is a legend.
Yeah, if you guys don't know him, check him out, man. Bill Sinks is awesome.
He was another athlete on the Dungeon Super Series, the first one ever. He pulled Ron the Assassin Armini. That was an incredible match. Absolutely brutal. I definitely recommend you guys sign up to Stone TV, become a member. That's the only place you'll be able to watch it. Let's see.
Ooh, this is a long one, hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long one. Worked out, ate some food, and now we're back to hanging out. We're back to where we started.
Chatting.
Just chatting.
Turn the fan on now. Ooh. Damn.
So let's see. Kalen says Tim was awesome and fell in love with James Road Mason's shit talk on the Dungeon Super Series. Yeah, he was definitely talking up a storm. Very entertaining. But I'm sure he got a lot of fans that day. Jav says big triceps also can give you extra height at open arm position. Definitely true. They definitely can, especially when you start to rise and kick back in the tricep. You got some big beefy triceps and might add a half an inch or an inch. Very true. um, I mean, I still think the tricep plays a big role, especially inside, in side pressure. Um, I tore my tricep arm wrestling a couple of years ago, and I think it's because it was, stable. It couldn't stabilize the force anymore. Um, there's multiple muscles in the tricep. You know what I mean? It's not just one muscle. There's multiple muscles. So it does do some things with the shoulder. One of the triceps is actually part of the shoulder. So there's lots of different things the tricep can do. But yeah, I always thought that was interesting.
What you drinking?
This is it's an orange juice, peach, I think.
Peach.
Pretty good.
Peach orange juice, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty
Sounds
good.
refreshing.
Very refreshing.
Does it taste like fresh peaches, or does it taste like a fake peach, like a manufactured peach?
It tastes like if someone mixed orange juice with like the juice from canned peaches. That's what it tastes like.
So a very sugary fake.
Yeah, but
All right.
it tastes pretty good.
I
Looks
bet it
looks
does.
nice, pretty color. If you like orange.
Drew wants to know what's the brand.
Oh, I don't even know. Probably just store brand, whatever the store brand is.
Do people get like name brands of that shit for like orange juice and stuff?
I don't know. I usually just
I
buy.
got the one that says orange juice pulp.
Yeah.
That's what I like to grab if I could have it anymore. Pulp, because I like to
Pulp.
chew my orange juice. At least I used to.
You could probably get the extra pulp one. Get the
I
extra
do.
pulp one.
I do. I do. I love it. My wife was like, "What the fuck?" But I can't anymore because I can't have any sugary drinks.
Yeah, that's no fun.
It isn't at all. Sunny D is poison.
That's funny.
Oh.
Because there's no. Yeah, Sunny D probably is poison. There's no juice in it. But that's like you remember the Yahoos, that chocolate milk drink that it's just there's no chocolate in it, there's no milk in it, it's just sugar water.
Yoo-hoo?
Yeah, there's no milk. There might be some cocoa powder in it, but I don't think so. It's just sugar water pretty much. But yeah, it
Ham
was.
Hoagie wants all the smoke. He wants all of it. With a name like Ham Hoagie, he wants it all.
He definitely does. He definitely does, and you picked the right spot for it.
There you go. Ham Hoagie said it. Yoo-hoo is literally just water, sugar, and cocoa.
What else do you need for growing bones? That's all you need. That's funny.
I remember as a kid that seeing that Hershey syrup in the fridge, and you're like, you put it back real quick, and you're just walking with a mouthful of. So
Good
loved it.
times. Good times. But let's see. Josh, how you feeling? Is there anything else you want to say to the chat before we hop off?
I mean, other than the normal, thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for the questions. We appreciate it. It's great support. Before we get off of here, before you leave, if you can do us a favor, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please go ahead and do so. Hit that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. And don't forget to leave a comment on these and share them with your friends. Bring them on over. Maybe we can turn all your trolls into chat friends. You got anything for us, Nick?
No, man. I think you said pretty much everything. Maybe I'll add. Make sure you check out the Natty Wars 2, December 6th. It's going to be a great time. There is 16 incredible matches. I want to say thanks for watching, If you haven't followed Josh, make sure you check out that Camera Guy 98. He's got a whole bunch of great videos. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, guys.